All right, boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar. Kane Brown, I believe you recognize that name. He released his album called The High Road. All right, so we have great songs coming up here on Growing Guitar. And if you think you're a fan of this new album and you want to learn songs from it on a guitar, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. So he does collabs here with different artists, and this time we have Khalid. They do track number 7 together, and the song is called Rescue. All right, so Rescue is based upon 4 different chords. We're gonna use a capo set on the first fret. That's the best scenario. Let's go into it and learn the chords. We're gonna start with the D minor first, and that goes open D, second G, third B, and first E. Next chord is the A minor 7. That is open A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. We have C next, and that will be third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. And the next final chord is the G, and the full chord goes like this, and that goes third on E, second on A, open D, open G, open B, and third E. If you want to, you can skip that last third E and just go for the bass and all the way down to the B string, all right? Because that B string is dominant here when it comes to this melody we're gonna go into soon. So if you can stay with that and just strum on these strings and try to avoid the last E string, then you can let it go as well. So there you have the chord progression, D minor, A minor, C, and G through the entire song. Now let's go into the melody and start with the first D minor chord. It goes like this. Okay, so I suggest to hold the chord as it is, and you're gonna play open D, second G, and first E, and then immediately comes a clap. And the pause, and then you're gonna play open D again, and the last note here, the most important note, is the first E. This one, but you can also give a kick from the chord, other strings as well, and they are supporting that note. So you can actually kick the G, the B, and now, of course, also the first E string. Okay, so that is the first D minor chord. And that pattern we're gonna use for all the other chords as well. So let's go on to the A minor 7. It goes like this. So that is open A, second D, and first B, then comes the kick there, and then open A, and then you have the first B string, the most important, but you can also play the D and the open G notes from the actual chord, A minor. Okay, that's the A minor part. Now into C. Pattern is exactly the same, just different notes, of course, because it's a different grip. You're gonna play like this. And that is third on A, open G, and then first B, and the kick, and then comes third A, and then again you have the first B, but you can also have the supporting notes of the notes on the D string and the open G. Okay, that's the C part, and then we have G, and it goes like this. And that is played third on E string. You can actually hold just the E if you want to. Third E, open D, and open B. Then comes the clap there. And then third E again. And then we have the open B. You can also incorporate the open G there. And that's the G. All right, we have also a different ending there. You can add that on if you want to. And if you do that, it sounds. So what you're gonna do there is to play the open B string, as I usually do. And then you're gonna add on. And that goes first on B, back to open B, and then second G, and open G. And how to do that fast is to work with hammer on and pull off technique. So once you play the open B string there, the last note in the standard melody for G, then I hammer on to get the first B, and I pull off to get the open B again, and then I pick the second G with my strumming hand, my picking hand, and then I pull off to get the open G. So I don't pick all of these notes, I hammer on and I pull off sometimes as well. So that is what I just explained for you. And there you have one round of the melody. It goes like this. And so on. All right, took down the tempo for you just to understand how it goes. So there you have the melody. Now let's go into the strumming, and this strumming is very clear when it comes to 2 minutes and 11 seconds into the song. You can clearly hear how it's played there, so that's why we're gonna play this specific strumming, is because it's used here in this song. You can hear it at 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Let's go into it and learn it with the D minor. So it goes like this. Okay, so that is first played with 3 downs. And that third down is a little bit more dominant than the other ones, so you can really go all the way through there. This is a short chord, this D minor, that means it just covers 4 strings. But for G, for instance, when you have almost all strings, A minor as well, then you really go all the way down there when you kick the last down there, the third one. So down, down, down. So. And then comes up, up, down, down. So 2 ups and 2 downs. And just before it's time to switch chord, you go up. And then you go into the next chord and start all over again with the 3 downs, then up, up, down, down, up. So. You're gonna play one of these per chord. So a couple of rounds of D minor goes like this. And in chord progression it goes. Again, so D minor, A minor, C, and G, and so on. All right, so that is how you handle it, both melody and strum, and that is the song Rescue from Kane and Khalid. All right, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. Like I said, more songs coming up for a new album, The High Road. So thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, play tuned.